What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of I keep doing that. I did that yesterday with Hell's Paradise. A new show today, Heavenly Delusion, episode 1. I did watch the trailer for this, so I am, and spoiler alert if you haven't seen this yet, and if you haven't seen it yet, you shouldn't be watching this, but everything is not what it seems. It definitely gives me like Giver vibes, where, you know, I'm debating how much I should share. Kind of like there are kids, or well, I think in this show just kids, but I know in The Giver it's more than just children, but humanity, or part of humanity, kind of isolated, and kind of, I guess, prohibited from leaving. Although in this, I'm not quite sure if they're aware that there is something outside of where they are at, like where they live, or if they just think like this is it, like this is their whole world. Like, I don't know. I would think they would know, hopefully, but yeah, like dystopian kind of society is what I gathered from the trailer, but it looks really interesting, and I'm really excited to watch it. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it, guys. Oh, look how vibrant those tomatoes are. Wow. They look so happy. Their life doesn't seem so terrible in here, but it's probably highly controlled. Like, they may not have as much freedom as they would want. You know what I mean? Like, it's only as much as they'll give them. Like, what's outside of here? Oh. How did she know? This is futuristic. They have a robot for a teacher. There are fish that eat fish. I'm sure there's a creature like that out in the fucking world too, based on the trailer. What the fuck was that? Outside of the outside. Oh? Who sent that to him? Someone like hacked into his iPad, tablet, whatever. This is the rest of Tokyo. Or Japan, sorry. A new one. Wow. Nice. This is gonna be a good haul for them. Wow. Plants growing in the toilet. What? Good point. What? Oh man, she's got a ring on too. Oh my god, they died together. Oh, that's sad, but kind of romantic at the same time. Oh man. No, maybe. Maybe. I was just gonna guess maybe a brother. Some sort of family. I'm starting to wonder something. It might be like really slow on the uptake here, but he's not the same kid we saw in that facility, right? I'm just thinking like, what is that, like a flash forward? Like, what the fuck? That bird's face is weird. It's huge! Oh, it's one of those monsters. Okay. Oh, man, I don't like that. Like, why did it opening its wings sound like a sharp blade, like, coming out of its hilt? You know what I mean? Whew. I don't like it. That is a really good metaphor, though. Like, unsheathing its weapon, you know, like its wings, it's getting ready to like strike you, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I just put that together. Cool, cool. Oh man. Oh. Okay. You should shoot one of them. Just to prove. Oh, fuck. Were they bluffing? I mean, it did look like they kind of jerry-rigged something together, but you never know. It could work. Oh, yeah, they were bluffing. Oh! Guess he was right. He can't take care of himself. Whoa, his reflexes are insane! Oh, okay. Oh, ninja over here. What the fuck? Oh. You can still smack him in the face with it. Okay, it's not a gun. I don't even know what to call that. Like, what the fuck? Like this laser beam. But it's not like a blaster, you know? Ooh, okay. Is that the school? Yeah, they had a bunch of tomatoes there. Love them. I would love something as normal and just sort of mundane as a tomato too when you live in a world like this. Oh. What did they do that was so wrong? You were gonna rape her and steal all their shit. Are you serious? And kill him. Assholes. What? I want to know how she knew there was going to be a test. I feel like she knows a little bit more about what's going on here than... What the fuck? There's no way that that's even physically possible. What? Alright. Gotta find out more about this place. I'm starting to wonder, like, did they experiment on them? They have them... Oh, I think they did. Oh god, I feel like the trailer gives so much away. Okay. Maybe I should stop talking about... Oh, fuck, that sucks, because nothing's guaranteed, right? Like, in a trailer, something can be misleading, so should I say it or not say it? I think, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. If you don't want to hear this, skip ahead. I'll have my hand up while I'm talking about this, so when it's down, that means I'm done, okay? Alright. In the trailer, they did show, like, oh, I can't remember exactly, but I remember, like, a drawing of a baby, I think, and it looked almost sort of, like, cybernetic, like, it was in the womb, right? And in the, God, the placenta? Is that what it's called? It was like, they were, like, with the umbilical cord, like, it was like wires. It wasn't real, like, organic matter. It was a bunch of wires connected to it. So I'm just wondering, like, did they, like, grow these, like, babies in some sort of, like, weird incubator test tubes sort of thing? Like, they weren't, like, born normally. Like, they were made in a lab, right? That's what so, oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Hang on, wait. Where's my phone? I don't have it. Okay, hang on. I think I said placenta, and that's not what it was. I'm not even that familiar with my own body. Let's see. Is it amniotic sac? The amniotic sac, uterine wall, like all of that. It was like made of wires. Anyway, sorry. It was weird. So I'm just thinking, is that what is like, going on here? Weird. Okay, sorry. That hand thing kind of went out the window because I needed 2 hands to type. Sorry, okay. We're done now. Okay, back to the reaction. This is like giving me Promised Neverland vibes. They don't know. They don't know what's outside of here. When I think about wanting to go outside, 2 people from the outside come to help me, and one of their faces is exactly the same as you. I thought they kind of looked similar. The guy that she's with, the girl, I don't know their names, but I wonder if... Was that kid from here? And did he escape? Is that why he has these insane reflexes? I mean, did you see the other kid? He freaking launched... First of all, he launched the ball. Then he launched himself off the ledge of, like, what was that? The 2nd or 3rd floor? Jumps down, runs, and, like, jumps all quick enough to catch up with the ball he threw? Before all that? What the fuck? This show is so good already. Good thing I didn't react to this last night when I was tired. I would not have picked up on any of this. I don't think there's any time travel going on. I think it's just that he may have been made from the same DNA or something. And that might be why they look alike. So I guess, would they technically be brothers? Or did someone reach out to you? I'm sure it wasn't the first time. And why is that happening? That girl has sharp intuition. This dog's gonna piss me off. Oh my god, he's barking. He's not gonna stop till they let him outside. He's got such bad separation anxiety. I'm gonna have to let him out. I want to finish my thought first, though, because as annoying as he is, I don't want to forget by the time I come back, because my memory is terrible. So it does seem like they do have some sort of abilities, whether that's intentional on their part or not. I think it is, because they probably eventually, maybe, want them to be able to defeat the monsters that are living outside of here, and they think their best chance at that is, like, evolution. Like, humanity needs to evolve. Like, they're too weak right now. Like, physiologically, like, we just don't stand a chance. So I think maybe that's what they're trying to achieve here, but maybe I'm wrong. And I wonder if, like, each of the abilities that they give them, like, is it, like, one ability per person? Is it intentional, like, with what power they end up with? Or is it kind of just, like, it's like rolling the dice, you don't know what's gonna happen when they're, like, born or whatever? Or is it, like, I don't know. Or are they trying to get all of these, like, abilities into one perfect, like, specimen and they haven't reached that yet? I don't know. Bro, I'm geeked. I love shows like this. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my gosh, my hair looks crazy. Like, this is... I love shows like this. I love shows that make me think. Oh my god, I feel like I haven't had a show like this in forever. Like, oh, it's so fun. It's so fun to me. It's so freaking fun. Okay. This show, I hope it doesn't cause any copyright problems because it's just so... I'm really excited right now. Okay. I'm telling you, he's from that facility and he escaped. Oh? Oh. You can they buy lodging and, food, I guess. Kind of looks like... Did he work at that facility? He looks like he could be his dad. Yeah, she's been attacked many times. Or that was all from the same attack. This world is brutal. What the hell? You practicing? That was funny.
この辺には怪物が出るからね。夜は出歩いちゃダメだよ。怪物ってキルコ、人食いのことですか？人によって呼び方はまちまちなんですが、これ殺せますよ。
Oh. Yeah, with your gun, I'm sure you could. It's not a normal gun.
やれますよ。キル光線なら効きますし。
Hero beam.
キル光線？イノシシか何かの肉と野菜の煮たものでよかったら。いいんですか、ご飯。
Bro, I would like cry if I got a meal like this. How rare that must be.
言いにくいことなんだけど。
こ
んな作るというのは決まりとか気持ちの問題じゃなくて、遺伝子的な根本的なところに危険があるの。
What?
何の話をしてますか？この子がお姉ちゃんって呼ぶから勘違いさせたかもしれませんけど、ここうち繋がってないんで。それにそもそもそういう関係。
Is that what she was trying to say? Oh my god! You thought that they were related and that they were in a relationship as well? First of all, she's saying how likely is it that you guys both had separate families that raised you well? Like, more than likely, it's more likely you're from the same family and your parents died, and if that's the case, you guys shouldn't be... That, first of all, I didn't even get that vibe from them, so why did you? Although I could have just not picked up on that. But yeah, you definitely got the wrong idea. They're not related, and I don't think it's like that. And even if it was, it seems like it'd be okay, I think. I don't think... They're not related. She said they're not related. I can't believe she went there. That's kind of funny. She's like, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I mean, if you're into incest, like, who am I to judge? You know, like, your life is your life. Like, do what you want. It doesn't really affect me, so... But I'm just trying to let you know, like, genetically speaking, that's dangerous. Your kids, they might not make it, or they might have some issues. Anyway, that was just, wow, I didn't expect the conversation to go in that direction. Okay. Okay.
この子の旅のボディーガード依頼を受けたんです。警護対象以上の感情はありませんから。
Ouch. That was harsh.
なんか急に元気ないね。
Huh? Are you that dense?
ねえ、なんか怒ってんの？
Yeah, that was mean. I'm sure you guys have been through a lot, and he's nothing but an object to protect. Did she drug them? She drugged them. She drugged them. Why did he fall asleep so easily? Is she gonna feed them to that monster so the monster will leave her alone for a while? Oh, stop by at my beautiful inn. Lures them in, you know what I mean? And then kills them. And feeds them to the monster. Or she is the monster. She can shapeshift. No, I'm sure she's probably just feeding it, so it's like... Maybe they have... I don't know if they're, like... intelligent. Like, I don't know if... Can they speak? You know? Because if they can, then they... Or maybe even if they can't, they have some sort of understanding, you know? Maybe it's not just you dump them and just run off, and maybe it stays away from you for a while. I'm wondering, yeah, like, is it some arrangement they actually have, or is it just kind of like... You just dump it and leave, and there's no, like, spoken thing or unspoken thing if it doesn't speak. Yeah, she definitely drugged them. Damn, this bitch. Ugh, man. Are you gonna kill them in their sleep and then bring them out there? Oh, fuck. The way that thing just dropped down. The way that thing dropped down right there, I don't know. Like it expected its meal. Ew, the eyes in its mouth. Like that thing, it was like almost like, you know, it arrived right on time, like right on schedule. Like we had a meeting, we had a date set at this time on this day. Like it didn't seem like it randomly just showed up there. Like it planned. Ooh, I just spit. And she knew. Like they both knew that thing was coming tonight. Oh, this is not looking good. Is there anything after this? This is so good. This anime is so fucking good. I like this way more than Hell's Paradise. Oh my god, this is great. This is freaking great. Oh my gosh. Alright, I need to know right now. I need to know right now. Okay, out of the two, Hell's Paradise and Heavenly Delusion, which one do you guys think had the stronger opening? Because to me, I think it was this one. I think this one really grabs your attention. And, like, you're on the edge of your seat. Like, you cannot wait. You cannot wait to see next week's episode. Like, they just gave you a little taste to keep you coming back for more. Like, they executed this episode so well. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. I'm tongue-tied. I mean, they did a great job, I think, at least, you know, in one episode of setting up, you know, setting up the world, like the story, like what's our problem, like where are our characters going, what's their goal. I don't know, like you've got two different storylines going on here. You've got the girl and the boy, I don't know their names, I forgot, and you've got the kids at the school. And so you're getting these two different storylines and, like, perspectives. And eventually, we know, probably, most likely, this is what they're setting up, they're gonna meet. But, like, they both don't really have much information. I think that kid she's escorting is from that school and he hasn't said anything. I don't know, but then it's like, are you just playing dumb that you don't know what heaven is? And, like, why are you... You want to go back there? Or does she... No. No, yeah, she's protecting this kid. So she's supposed to be escorting him to the school? But if you escaped from there, why would you want to go back? Or do you want to go back because this world is dangerous? Like, did you try to escape? Well, you succeeded in escaping. And didn't heed their warnings. Like, it's a terrible world out there. Like, it's monstrous, like this old lady said. You want to leave? Go ahead, but I'm just letting you know what's waiting for you out there. And is he regretting it and wanting to go back? I don't think it's that. I wonder if it's more... Does he want to find his brother? Does he... Like, why did you leave to come back? Like, you couldn't get your brother out with you, so now are you coming... Did you promise to, like, come back and get the rest of... Well, maybe not the rest of the kids, but get your brother out when you had more resources at your disposal, maybe. Although it doesn't seem like you have many resources. And why are you being escorted back to that school? Why? I'm telling you, I feel so strongly that he's from that school. They're just, to me, there's just too many like coincidences going on here. Like, there's no way that you just have these amazing reflexes when they've just showed us that kids at that school have amazing reflexes. Not only that, you have a brother. No, sorry, jumping the gun. This girl is saying she's having dreams of two people, and one of them, when she's like dreaming about leaving, escaping, and one of them has your face. The other kid at the school with her, like, has your face. Well, the other guy out there does look very similar, so they're probably related. Whose DNA did they use to create all these children? Probably a bunch of different donors, I would assume, although was it voluntary or involuntary? I also, again, like, I'm gonna say it again, I really feel like they are trying to create like super soldiers or something to defeat these monsters, or at least we would stand a better chance at defeating them with these enhanced reflexes. And evidently some of them have intuition, they're clairvoyant, whatever, psychic, whatever you want to call it. I mean, then there's the kid who was drawing the fish with all of the arms. Like, was he seeing? I'm sure there's a creature out there like that. I don't know, I just came up with it. Did you just come up with it, or did you see it in a dream? And was it really just a dream? Or was it a vision? You know? I feel like we kind of know why the school's established, or I have an idea, but you don't know for sure, so you want to know more about that. You want to know, like, what this girl's backstory is. Who was she practicing on kissing to? Her friend when she finds him again? The boy she's traveling with? I don't think she has any romantic interest in him. But that was cute. And then I felt really bad because she said, you mean nothing to me other than, like, you're just cargo. You know, you're just a job to me, essentially. And that just, like, that had to sting. Like, I feel like when you go through life and death situations with someone on a daily basis, like, you're both doing your best to survive, you've got each other's backs, like, I think it's normal to develop some sort of, like, affection for that other person. And clearly he did. Maybe not romantically, but, like, platonically. And to hear from the other person that you've come to care for that you don't mean anything to them, ouch. And I don't know if she really meant it, or if it was just she said it because she was embarrassed, or I don't know why, but I don't really think that's how she feels. Or maybe she's trying to convince herself that she doesn't care because maybe she's lost so many people that she just doesn't want to get close to anyone else for them to just maybe the next day, because considering the world that they live in, at any moment it seems like anyone could die. So, like, yeah, maybe the next day they're just gone. And it's like, I don't think she wants to become too dependent on someone else either. Like, it's probably that as well. Because, like I said, they could be gone in an instant. Just snatched away. One of these monsters could show up, or one of these bums, that's what she called them. You just never know. In this world, everyone's really out for themselves, and you really see that. And so I feel like this relationship that they have, where they haven't taken advantage of each other yet, although they did have an agreement, right? I'm sure she's received some sort of payment for protecting him, but I don't know, like, I think she just knows that in this world, trust is rare, and it's rare for someone to not stab you in the back. Because it really is a world where you have to look out for yourself. You have to. You can't trust anybody because they're in the same boat you're in, and when you're that desperate, you're kind of willing to do anything. And I get it. I don't really blame them that much, but it sucks. It sucks to see that, like, in a world like this, where you're not on the top of the food chain anymore, it sucks to see another human betraying another human being. Like, I think you guys would get a lot farther if you worked together. Like, those guys in the alley, they were working together. I'm sure that, but it's scary because you just don't know when someone might flip and just betray you. You just don't know because we are selfish. I think it's rare to find a person who's not selfish, especially in a world like that. Like, I think when you live in a world where, I mean, it's just kind of, like, it's like the apocalypse, really, in this situation. You know, like, civilization is just kind of fallen away. I think, you know, there's really no one to hold you accountable for your actions, or to, you know, like no one's gonna send you to jail for killing another person, or like there are no one's enforcing any laws, no consequence, there are not as many consequences, should I say, for your actions. You can kind of pretty much get away with doing whatever you want. And so I think that that's another reason why people are going to be a lot less likely to show human like kindness and consideration toward each other, because they kind of like, they just don't have to. No one's going to be judging them. It's not like they're going to lose their job or this or that. Like, no one's throwing them in jail. Like, they can get away with it. And they're going to benefit from it because they're going to steal whatever the other person had. If they're real dark about it, they could cook them up and make a meal, because it's probably hard to find food. Meal's hard to come by. Sacrifice them to a fucking monster. I mean, oh, this show is making me talk so much. That's how you know I'm really into it. I'm sorry. I need to cut myself short here. I cannot wait to see next week's episode. I cannot wait. Anyway, yeah. If there's anything I missed, let me know down in the comments below, because there was a lot going on. Character names would be great. If they probably said their names in this episode a few times and I just completely forgot them because there's just so much going on, so I appreciate that, and I'll make some notes. But I'll probably go back and look as well. When I'm editing, I'll probably find it, but just in case I forget to write their names down, put it in the comments. And yeah, again, if I missed anything, let me know, because I want to go into next week's episode just like having all the necessary information, because this show is just going to continue building on itself, and I don't want to get like lost or left behind or anything. So yeah, okay. And again, which one did you guys like better, Hell's Paradise or Heavenly Delusion? Oh man. Okay, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.